Good morning, Vivian.
Good morning.
Our defendants aren't in the courtroom yet, so I'm going to take the client that is here.
Okay.
Are you Dixie Sharp, now known as Dixie Beers?
I'm Dixie. Well, I was Dixie Beers. I'm Dixie Sharp.
All right. Well, you got arrested here in St. Joe County in December for operating while intoxicated and open intoxicants in a motor vehicle. The file number here is 252729. SD. And the open intox is 30, I think. Yes. In Michigan, operating while intoxicated is a misdemeanor. It's punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500. Carries 6 points on your driving record and requires that your license be suspended. You do appear to have a valid Florida license. You had contacted the court after this arrest. You went back to Florida, and I've allowed you to appear by Zoom, which is unusual. But I wanted to get the case started. The public defender is not here yet, Ms. Sharp, but my recommendation here would be that you plead not guilty, and I set this for a pretrial with an attorney. At some point, you're going to have to come back to Michigan. What was your reason for being in Michigan?
I was visiting family.
Say that again.
I was visiting family.
All right, so you have family here?
Yeah, I grew up in Sturgis.
All right. Do you have any objection to my suggestion that you simply plead not guilty and I get a lawyer to help you with this?
No, sir.
All right, I'm going to show you pleading not guilty. I'm going to appoint an attorney. You're going to have to come back here for a pretrial for April 3rd.
April 3rd.
I'll set it out an extra month at 8:30. Is your Bloxham Cutoff Road address still correct?
Yes, sir.
All right, we'll send you the information. I want you to call the attorney and make an appointment to discuss this case with them. And you need to make arrangements to come back to Michigan for that April 3rd pretrial.
Yes, sir.
All right, I'll send you that information. I want you to call the attorney, make an appointment to discuss this with them. You still need to get fingerprinted on this. So when you are here, we'll take care of that. But I've set it out till April. Hopefully the weather will be better and you need to make arrangements to be here at that time. All right, you're good to go. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have 3. All right. Good morning, Mr. Truckee.
Morning, I'm a public defender today.
Well, thank you.
So Miss Sharp, maybe on Zoom?
Yes.
Okay,
We just did her. She pled not guilty and I appointed a lawyer for her.
all right. I have Mr. Clark here. Abraham Clark is going to be a not guilty plea and a non-attorney pretrial.
All right. Where are our Spanish speakers?
They must be in the hallway, so a few gentlemen
All
might
right.
be.
Let's take care of Mr. Clark and you bring everybody in. All right, Abram Clark, would you come forward, please?
Yes, sir.
Abraham Clark is charged in file number 251260 with driving with no insurance on June 24th. He failed to appear for a previous arraignment. There's a bench warrant out for his arrest in that case. In file 251261, the same date, June 26th, he's also charged with driving without a license. And in June 26th, Boy, they charge him 3 different ways with not having a license. No operator's license, no cycle endorsement, no ops in possession. He can't be convicted of all 3 of those. He's missed multiple court dates. There was a pretrial set, bench warrant issued. He posted bond on January 9th, got arrested. Then we gave him this date. He has a previous ticket of no license expired from earlier in 2025 where he owes $220. So defendant is here. I'm going to recall the bench warrant. So you're asking me to simply set it for a pretrial with the prosecutor?
Yeah, Mr. Clark has presented me with a valid insurance registration and current driver's license, so hopefully he can demonstrate that to the prosecution.
All right, well, have a seat. Let me see if we can get you have a valid insurance license and registration now?
Correct.
All right, very good. All right, have a seat. We'll see if we can get the prosecutor to take a look at this. All right, we have with us this morning our interpreter, Ms. Vivian Montero. We had 3 cases of drinking driving where I think people needed an interpreter. 2 of them are here. Good morning, Mr. Bush. You have resolved Ashley Rappy.
Yep, she has a valid license. It's a nice plastic one. And basically, I think everything is resolved. I'll reduce it to allowing the improper person to drive.
Very good, thank you. All right, we're gonna see, maybe we can do some of these together. Salvador Camacho Chavez, would you have a seat right here? Diego Gomez Lopez, would you have a seat right next to him?
Over.
With us on the screen is Senora Vivian Montero. She is a certified court interpreter.
Con nosotros en pantalla es Vivian Montero. Ella es una intérprete jurídica certificada.
I'm going to take a moment and swear her in as our interpreter translator.
Voy a tomar un momento y pedir que ella preste juramento como nuestro intérprete.
Please raise your right hand. You swear or affirm to the best of your ability you'll interpret these matters from Spanish into English and English into Spanish.
I do.
Would you state your name for the record, please?
Vivian Montero, court interpreter 18369.
Salvador, please raise your hand. All right.
Señor Salvador, por favor, levante su mano derecha para prestar juramento.
Buenos dias. Es usted Salvador Abraham Camacho Chavez? You got arrested for drunk driving on November 4th.
Usted fue detenido por conducir en estado de ebriedad el 4 de noviembre.
Sí.
Yes.
In Michigan, that is a misdemeanor,
En el estado de Michigan es delito menor,
punishable by up to 93 days in jail and a fine of up to $500.
penalidad 93 días de cárcel y o $500 de multa.
This courtroom moved fast, but the message was crystal clear. One by one, defendants appeared facing DUI charges, license violations, and serious legal consequences. The judge didn't argue, didn't lecture, he simply laid out the reality. Not guilty pleas were entered, lawyers were appointed, and every defendant was told the same thing. This case is real, and it's not going away. Whether they showed up in person or by Zoom, every choice they made next would matter.
It carries 6 points on your driving record.
Conlleva 6 puntos en su conducir.
and it requires that your license be suspended.
Y requiere que se le suspenda la licencia.
I think they arrested you, released you, and then submitted a summons.
Creo que le detuvieron, le liberaron y luego emitieron una orden de comparecencia.
And you're here now.
Y está aquí
This
ahora.
charge could also have ramifications regarding your residency status.
Y este caso pudiera afectar su situación migratoria aquí.
My recommendation to you, sir, would be that you plead not guilty, and I will appoint a lawyer to help you with this.
Mi recomendación para usted es que conteste no culpable y yo le asigno un abogado de oficio para ayudarle con esto.
Is that acceptable to you?
¿Está bien para usted?
Sí.
Yes.
I'm going to appoint a lawyer or have the Indigent Defense Commission to appoint a lawyer and set it for a pretrial for March 6th.
Voy a pedir que asignen un abogado de oficio y voy a fijar fecha para que usted regrese para el 6 de marzo.
Vivian, it looks like we're going to need your services on several cases for that morning. So could you pencil in March 6th?
I'll do that right now. What time?
8:30 in the morning.
Okay.
We'll say 9 because you always come at 8:30 and the lawyers aren't ready.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to send you out to the counter and the clerk's going to give you a notice for your next court appearance, which is March 6th at 8:30.
Tiene que pasar a la ventanilla. Le van a dar la notificación de comparecencia para la próxima fecha, lo cual será el 6 de marzo a las 8:30 de la mañana.
They're going to give you some paperwork with your lawyer's name and telephone number on it.
Tiene papeles con el nombre de su abogado y el número de teléfono de su abogado también.
I want you to call that lawyer and make an appointment to discuss your case with them.
Quiero que llame al abogado y haga una cita para conversar sobre su caso con ellos.
And you will need someone to translate for you because we won't have an interpreter here until March 6th.
Necesita tener una persona bilingüe para interpretar para usted con esa conversación con el abogado, porque la intérprete no estará aquí nuevamente hasta el 6 de marzo.
The court officer will take you out to the counter. You'll get that information. You'll call your lawyer. I will see you on March 6th.
El alguacil, acompaña al alguacil, le va a llevar a la ventanilla, va a recibir la información, marque su abogado y nos volveremos a ver el 6 de marzo.
Do you still live on Grant Street out in Flowerfield?
¿Usted sigue viviendo en la Grant Street, en la Flower Field?
No.
No.
Your address is Grand Street, Three Rivers. Is that still correct?
La dirección que te dio para usted es Grand Street en Tres Ríos. ¿Eso ya no es correcto?
Me acabo de cambiar a la dirección que puse en la hoja que me dieron ahorita en la mañana.
I just changed addresses. I put the address of the person who gave me a ride this morning.
I want you to give your new address to the clerks.
Cuando pase la ventanilla, quiero que dé su nueva dirección allí.
Are you employed?
¿Trabaja usted?
Sí,
And where
Yes.
is that?
¿Y dónde trabaja?
en la papera que está en White Pigeon.
¿En la que en White Pigeon?
La papera.
Mm. It's in White Pigeon. The interpreter doesn't understand what he's referring to. If
You
it's a
said
fact-
La Papela in White Pigeon, I'm guessing the paper mill.
Is there a paper on White?
Yes, Fresh Solution Farms. He works at the potato facility in White Pigeon.
Okay.
All right, you'll go with the court officer. We'll get a lawyer for you, and I will see you on March 6th.
Acompañe el alguacil. Va a recibir la próxima fecha de comparecencia la información de su abogado y nos volveremos a ver el 6 de marzo.
Ok.
Vacunación.
Buenos dias. ¿Es usted Diego Gomez Lopez?
Yes.
Senor, you're charged with the same offense as the last person.
Señor, usted enfrenta el mismo cargo que la última persona.
You're also charged with not having a valid operator's license.
También enfrenta el cargo de no tener una licencia vigente.
That is also a misdemeanor in Michigan.
También es un delito menor en el estado de Michigan.
My advice to you is the same as in the last case, that we get a lawyer to help you with this charge.
Mi consejo para usted es igual que le di al acusado anterior, que le asignamos a un abogado de oficio para ayudarle con este cargo.
According to the ticket, you were arrested at 4 o'clock in the morning in the village of Constantine.
Según la multa, usted fue detenido a las 4 de la madrugada en Constantine.
Nothing much good happens at 4 o'clock in the morning.
Cosas buenas no toman lugar a las 4 de la mañana.
According to your preliminary breath test, your blood alcohol was 0.139.
Según el análisis de sangre o la prueba del alcohol preliminar salió a 0.139.
From out-of-state defendants to non-English speakers, the court made sure everyone understood what was at stake. DUI charges don't just mean fines or court dates, they can affect jobs, immigration status, and freedom itself. The judge warned them plainly, show up, follow the rules, and take this seriously, or the system will come down hard. In this courtroom, excuses didn't matter. Responsibility did.
I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to appoint a lawyer, set it for a pretrial conference here at the courthouse on March 6th at 8:30.
Voy a hacer lo mismo. Voy a asignar un abogado de oficio a su caso. Va a regresar el 6 de marzo a las 9.
Do you still live in the trailer park in Constantine?
¿Usted sigue viviendo en el parque de trailers en Constantine?
Sí.
Yes.
Where do you work, sir?
¿Dónde trabaja usted, señor?
En la maíz.
In
la
the corn?
Sí.
Yes.
Again, this could affect your residency status.
Nuevamente, estos cargos pudiera afectar su situación migratoria aquí.
So I'm gonna get a lawyer to help you with this.
Así que le voy a asignar un abogado de oficio para ayudarle con este caso.
You also got a speeding ticket, which is attached to all of this.
También tiene una multa por exceso de velocidad que está pegado con todo esto.
All right, once again, the clerks are going to give you the paperwork with your lawyer's name and number on it.
Nuevamente, las señoras en la ventanilla le va a entregar el papeleo con el nombre y número de teléfono de su abogado.
I want you to call that lawyer and make an appointment to discuss this case with them.
Quiero que llame al abogado, haga cita, conversar sobre este caso con él o con ella.
And you will need someone to help translate when you talk to the lawyer.
Va a necesitar una persona bilingüe para interpretar cuando usted habla con el abogado.
But I will see you on March 6th.
Pero yo le vuelvo a ver el 6 de marzo.
Do you know a man named Armando Santis?
¿Usted conoce un señor que se llama Armando Santís?
No,
He lives at the same trailer park you do.
Él vive en el mismo parque de trailers que usted.
You don't know him?
¿No lo conoce?
creo que es mi amigo.
Maybe it's my friend. I think he's my friend.
All right, well, he also got arrested for drunk driving and he didn't show up today.
Él también fue detenido por conducir en estado de ebriedad y no se presentó.
Ah, pero creo que no. Sí, eso.
I don't think. I don't think.
So if you see him, you need to tell him he needs to come to the court.
Si lo ve, tiene que decirle que tiene que presentarse en el tribunal.
Or he's going to get arrested for not coming.
Si no, lo van a detener, lo van a arrestar por no presentarse.
All right, for now, you go with the court officer and we'll get an attorney to help you.
Por el momento, acompañe al alguacil y vamos a asignar un abogado de oficio para ayudarle.
I will see you on March 6th.
Le vuelvo a ver el 6 de marzo.
And please tell Armando to get in here or he's about to get arrested.
Dígale a Armando que se presente en el tribunal, si no lo van a arrestar.
Thank you.
Sí,
Gracias.
gracias.
Anything else for the interpreter, Your Honor?
Yes, Armando would be Armando Santis, and the file number is 26-60. That is not here, and that finishes our need for you. I'll see you on March 6th. I'm sure I'll see you before that, but I'll probably see you this Friday. Next Friday. We got a lot of pretrials. Thank
Okay.
you again for your help.
You're welcome. Have a good day.